All right, guys, this one is a fun one and a really neat one because what I have here is a double-barreled 12-gauge pistol. But better than that, because it's completely legal, no tax stamps or permits or any other weapon or short barrel shotgun license. In fact, it ships right to your door because, well, the secret is it's a muzzle loader. So you can see the primer pockets right there. So pretty cool and a lot of fun to play with. It's just a little slower on the reload, but it's all fun. I found out about it from International Sportsman's website, and it's it can have a lot of practical applications, but you know me, we're just gonna have fun with it first. It's like a 6-inch barrel. It's 3.2 pounds, and the cool thing is, just like every other shotgun, we can stuff anything we want to shoot down the barrel and shoot it out. Okay, not anything, but you know, within reason and the proper weights. The suggested load, well, I think I was shooting it a little bit hotter than their suggested load, because I read later is they want like ½ an ounce a shot and 40 grains, but I was putting, you know, a full ounce and 60 grains of powder, but it's all shooting good. So we're going to just keep rolling with it. It's all U.S. made steel, hand polished here by American Guncraft. That's the guys who make it. The controls are real easy. You have your unlocking lugs right here. You just pull it back and it rocks open. You have a single hammer, single trigger, so no, you can't shoot both barrels at once. That would hurt. And that's what I get asked a lot is what does it do to your wrist? Well, here's my secret. My wrists always hurt. So, I don't know. I just shoot the thing. But you have the hammer selector right here. So, I'm going to focus in on that because so when you want to shoot to the right barrel, you move it to the left and then it's going to hit the right firing pin. When you want to shoot the left, of course, the other way, you have the half cock position. And you can even, while it's cocked, you can unlock it and then decock it while it's open. So, extra safety there. But, of course, always use the half cock because when it's down and protruded there, you can see the firing pin is it just protrudes. Man, I wonder if that means it would slam fire if you slammed it real close. Let's test that out real quick. What I'll do is I'll just put a primer in. We're gonna keep that hammer down and slam the action shut and see if it goes off. This is how my videos go. Nothing's planned. We just do stuff. All right, I'm gonna keep that down. Let's go. Aww. Again. Okay, what if I hold the hammer down as well? All right. There, I got it to go off. Okay, but that's cool. It's not that unsafe if you're stupid. So don't do stupid stuff and you'll all be good. We'll go over the whole loading process because that's a lot, especially if you haven't shot muzzle loaders before, because there is like, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 things to do to get it to go off. But it's kind of fun, and I know my kids love doing it because they just love seeing it, and it makes you appreciate firearms a lot more. But the shot that you can use, that's also something really awesome, because what we have, this is just the stuff I got for it. You have 8 and 9 shot, so I'm gonna have to just grab a pinch of that. So you have the tiny, just this was a mix shot of 8 and 9 pellets. So you got those. You can put up an ounce of that in there. I have mixed in here the larger ones here, triple-aught buckshot. Okay, and then you got single. The larger was the triple. Yeah. And then the double-aught buckshot is another one. You can put 8 of these in to equal an ounce. Then my favorite, these big balls that go in. I mean, come on, 2 of those coming out of these, 530 grains, ounce and a half. Oh no, ounce and a quarter. That's just fun. So let's shut up, load this thing up, and shoot. Since we have 2 guns, we're gonna try to shoot 2 balloons simultaneously. See if we can make a big bang, right? All right. I got 2 guns, 1 for each of you. Yeah! All right, we're gonna try a little aerial clay, just throwing it up. You're not gonna shoot from, you know, a trap house or anything with this because there's no choke, and it's gonna be a short range one, but we can still have fun. All right, let's see what we got. Where'd it go? That's awesome. All right, so we are going to try to use the pepper popper that we use at the teen marksman camp for 3-gun stuff. You shoot the steel, it falls down, clay goes in the air. Few problems though. One, I've got to recock and reselect the hammers. The cocking is easy. Hammer selection, I just wish it was bigger so I could swipe it better. And then our pattern is really wide, so I'm gonna try to get as close as I can. But then the white plume of smoke is tough because I have to be able to see the clay, and that's not always possible. Let's just shut up and shoot and see what we got anyway. I'm gonna start on that barrel, so I roll that way. Here we go! Yeah! That's right! Nice! So obviously this double barrel Diablo is going to be a short range weapon because it's a short muzzle loader. Check it out. I got 2, and I got cross draw holster. So this one is loaded up with shot. This one is loaded up with buckshot. We're gonna pattern it on our bad guy down there and just see what it's like. All right, so, well, cross draw, I have to cross draw, right? Okay, so we are 10-ish yards. This is just the shot. We'll put one on and go look, and then we'll put the other on for fun. Okay, I'm gonna hold the dot dead center so we can show you how different it is. Yeah, it is off to the right because the right hits right. All right, make sure I'm on. Yep, I went to half cock on. See, I'm already on autopilot. I don't have to think about nothing anymore. So at 10 yards with that 9 and 10 shot, we have a pattern of this. So honestly, we're really far still. We could even be close. We need to be closer to see what actually we do. You know how tight we are. I'm gonna do that real quick. We'll get even closer. And just see if we can actually get a circle. All right, recoated with steel target paint. We're gonna get twice as close, see if we actually get a circle on there. I'm gonna aim on the right side of the ear line. Oh, it's a huge pattern. Wow. We finally got a circle though. You gotta love the smoke, you gotta love that. So, we were stinking close, and we have a nice pattern there. So, great coverage up close. Oh, that would hurt so bad. So yeah, if you're using this for defense and you're anywhere near across the room, that's gonna pack a punch there. So, we're gonna do our double-aught and triple-aught buckshot. I didn't repaint it because we're just gonna know it's the bigger 30 caliber holes, right? That's what we're gonna find out. All right, this is the right barrel. I'm going to hold left on the sight picture. Woo! Oh, that looks beautiful. That is just great. So that's, I forgot which one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's probably my triple-aught buck because the 7 balls. But that's great. So I aimed right here. So I found that the right barrel shoots right, so that's why I held left. The left barrel shoots left because your sight picture, let me pull it out. All right, your sight picture, you're looking down that sight. So of course your barrel's on the right, so it's gonna hit. So I was aiming here to hit right and have the majority. I could actually hold even further left. So I could have held there to center the pattern more, about here. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna aim here with my other one, and I'm gonna paint it first, and then we'll do it. All right, fresh target again. Gonna hold right edge to hit more centered with the left barrel. I don't know where I was last time, but we're gonna be here bad guy distance. Man, there was a fly on it. It should have been fast enough. Holding right. Yeah! I like that group. That's a cool group. So, very practical group if you're, a close self-defense. 2, 4, 6, 8. This was the double-aught buck with 60 grains of the FFG powder. And yeah, really did a number on it. And so that's what, okay, of course, the first thing on guns with me is fun. I want to have fun with these guns. But the practical sense is, you could use them, and for me, what comes to mind is not going, okay, first that they're coming straight to your door, but you can get this Diablo, and they're legal in most states. So interstate travel, okay, if you're going to a communist state or something like California and whatnot, they're actually legal in California. I don't know about the carrying thing because California's still stupid. But, so you may live in one of those things, want some self-protection and not have options. Or maybe you had some crazy felony charge in the back, not like a victim crime or something that you shouldn't have a gun anyway. But, if you're the one with the, just a stupid felony over your head and you can't protect yourself, this could be an option. And then hunting. You could just want to challenge yourself. I've had deer get that close to the blind. I didn't take them because I don't want to, but like, if you had this, it'd be like, oh yeah, venison time. Anyway, let's go over how to load it because it's kind of cool. All right, so reloading procedure. First out of the holster. No, but you see that? It's automatic that when I pull this out of the holster, I'm cocking it already. Plus, it's also a good place to grab. But there's a lot of different ways to do this. This is how I do it, and your personal preference may differ, but just be safe and be real safe when you're doing it, because if you're not paying attention, you can't just be like having another conversation. You got to keep focused, okay? So powder goes first. I have two types of measures here. This is a flask, but I like for this, instead of just doing several different charges, I put this on 60 grains. So I'm going to put it right at 60 grains from a measurer here, and I'm going to fill it up with my flask. And then there we go. Stop right there. I like holding it so that I load the closer barrel, where I hold it where it is towards me, like so. So I'm going to do one barrel at a time. So of course there's your first step, doing the powder in the other barrel. All right, so what we're using is this 777 FFG powder, and of course there's other options, but that's just what we're going with. Next is your nitro card. This is your over the propellant charge right here, and it's going to go into each barrel as well. Now, this gun also has been cooling for a minute or so, and that's important because you don't want to load a hot gun. Say there was an ember in there that wants to ignite on you, and then while we're trying to ram it down or something, ignites in our face. So for your powder propellant, you want to ram it in there pretty good though, because you do want that powder compressed. You don't want your shot compressed. We'll get to that later. And there's a line on the stick that's just naturally drawn, naturally scratched into that fiberglass, and that's showing me that that's my first section, and that's how deep the powder is with that card when I start ramming it in there. And so if you forget, oh man, what barrel was I working with, we can just look at that line. I've only had this thing for a few days, so after I really get a pattern down, which I've kind of getting there anyway with that 60 grains of powder, I would just draw ink line on there too, so I know for sure. Next, you have your cushion wad. These fiber wads here help cushion the shot, because if you have that, the shot can get damaged and also half melt if you don't have these wads between that and the powder or the propellant. As that goes off, you don't want it melting and damaging that, as well as the inertia coming forward. So that's what these cushion wads do. So I've been using the cushion wads with all the shot I've been using, whether it be the double-aught buck, triple-aught buck shot, and even the slugs. These large caliber balls, I kind of just your musket ball as it be. I don't have a patch that fits. Maybe I don't think it's supposed to. Some people do shoot these shotguns with a patch on it. This just not it wasn't fitting when I had it, so we went the other route. So we have powder. Nitro card, the cushion wad there. Now it's time for shot. What am I going to do? Let's do one of each. How about that? So I'm going to lay it down so it's the same way. And 1 ounce is weighed as 70 for the 8 and 9, so 70 grains here. And you could just be simple and just do the same 60. I've just been doing the 70 there, and I'll go ahead and put my overshot card there. That's what that last white one is for. Okay, so you're not supposed to beat these down too much. You're just supposed to make it firm, because you can distort and smash your shot if you're not careful. Oh, I'm gonna do my favorite for this one. I'm gonna do the solid ball. These big balls are just way too cool. I'm gonna put that on the right barrel. I tried to put it in with that lead cut up. It already rolled on me. I'm just gonna let it go. And it usually falls all the way down, but of course this overshot card will keep it in place, even though by habit I like shooting right barrel first. Then that card keeps all the shot, all the there it is. I don't even hear a rattle. All right, so there it is. That's 5 steps out of 6. The last step will be our shotgun shot shell primers. The 209 primer is going to go right here. And we're rocked and ready. Make sure they're on half cock before you slam that shut. All right, 7 yards from the target again. We are gonna shoot that big honking ball first. Like I said, right barrel hits right. I'm gonna hold left, right down that shoulder line. So I'm gonna shoot the silhouette about right here. Let's see what happens. Yeah, dead center there. So it hits a little low. I have found that out as well. So it hits a little low there. I have that, ooh, I'm gonna find a golf ball. Hold on. All right, we're gonna see if we can get a golf ball out of there. Let's see, yeah, pretty much. There we go, in frame. Woohoo! Oh, snap! I went behind the berm! That was awesome! I found my golf ball, so there it is, covered in shot. And you can tell, look, it actually didn't go through. And I thought I felt something in my thumb there. So yeah, don't shoot golf ball with the slightly lower velocity shot shells. That could have been bad. That's why I wear glasses, right? And check it out. So our target here, you can also see down here on the ground, there's all of our buckshot from earlier. No, I'm not, I won't know what's a double and triple, but that's all. Oh, there's a wad that came out. That's one of the nitro cards. Here's one of the cushion wads. Here's another one. That one don't look too bad, but these are really cool. That's that slug, the big honking ball right there. I had gathered some earlier after shooting, and they started at 530 grains, and they were weighing about 420, so they lost about 120 grains. But after shooting something flat like that, that's pretty cool. I thought that was impressive still. All right, so remember, after you have shot it, half cock position, and you can just pull out the primers with your fingernails, and oops, yeah, we'll dispose of them properly. And then take a 3/8 inch socket if you need to clean it, and you can take those breech plugs out and do all your cleaning or whatnot. Or if you had a malfunction, or like, I don't know if I left it open or loaded or whatever, you can follow the owner's manual. You go read that mess, but that's where you start, is by taking those open. All right, we have the slug, or just giant lead ball we're going to put in that tree, see how far it goes, right? Let's do it. Fire in the hole. That one hurt a little. Woo! Well, here, come in here. Here, look, it didn't go far at all. It's like no penetration. All right, let me chop it out. I brought my tomahawk. I'm gonna use my tomahawk. All right, let me see here. Don't want to hit that too much. Oh, I hit it. Oh yeah. Oh, nice. So it flattened. And of course I had to hit it twice, but well, that's not too much. So anyway, you could hide behind any tree with this joker. That's funny. Or is 11, maybe 11-inch barrel version that that's camouflaged and with a pick reel, so you can get real serious. So lots of fun stuff there. You can click the link in the description to find out more, and make sure you click like and notifications and all that good stuff. Okay, I love you. Bye-bye. Woo! Did you see that? Going to 1,000! I came in like a wrecking ball! Yeah! Come on, Nussie! Come on, Nussie! Oh, perfect! Yeah! Sweet.